Welcome back to Doggy for Life. In this video we talk about, have you ever wondered what really happens if you don't walk your dog? At first, it might not seem like a big deal. Maybe you have a backyard, or maybe your pup seems content lying around the house. But the truth is, walking your dog is about so much more than just stretching their legs. It's about their health, their happiness, and even your relationship with them. Physical consequences. Without regular walks, a dog's body slowly starts to suffer. Their muscles lose strength, weight creeps up, and the risks of obesity, diabetes, and joint problems rise. Walking isn't just exercise, it's maintenance. Just like humans need movement to stay healthy, dogs need those daily steps to keep their heart, bones, and body in top shape. Mental stimulation. A walk is more than a workout. It's an adventure for your dog's brain. Every sniff, every sound, every new sight is mental stimulation. When dogs don't get that, boredom sets in. And boredom doesn't stay quiet for long. It turns into frustration, and that frustration often shows up as chewing, digging, barking, or pacing around the house. They're not misbehaving, they're searching for stimulation they never got. Emotional balance. Dogs are emotional beings. A daily walk gives them a sense of purpose and connection. It's their time to explore the world, release energy, and reset their mood. When walks are skipped, dogs can become anxious, restless, or even depressed. They may whimper at the door or stare out the window, wondering why their world has become so small. Strengthening the bond. Walks aren't just for dogs, they're for you too. Those simple moments on the leash, the pauses while your pup sniffs a tree, the way they glance up at you during the stroll, those are bonding moments. Skipping walks means missing out on quality time, on building trust, on deepening the connection between you and your dog. The hidden health problems. When people think of walks, they often think of exercise. But the truth is, missing daily walks can trigger hidden health problems you might not notice until it's too late. Without regular movement, your dog's circulation slows down. Their digestive system can become sluggish, leading to constipation or discomfort. Even their joints stiffen over time, especially in breeds prone to hip or knee issues. Walking helps regulate everything, from heart function, to metabolism, to joint flexibility. Without it, you're not just risking weight gain, you're risking your dog's long-term health. And here's something important. These problems don't show up overnight. They build slowly, day by day, until suddenly you realize your once energetic dog is struggling to move or losing interest in play. A short daily walk could have prevented it. Why the backyard isn't enough. Many owners say, but my dog has a big backyard to run in, so they don't need walks. But here's the truth. A backyard is not a substitute for a walk. Sure, it gives your dog space to move, but it doesn't give them new experiences. A backyard never changes. It's the same smells, the same sights, the same ground. Dogs are explorers. They crave novelty, the scent of another dog on a tree, the sound of children playing, the feeling of different paths under their paws. A walk is more than distance, it's discovery. Without it, dogs miss out on stimulation that keeps their minds sharp and happy. A backyard is like staying inside your house forever. Comfortable, yes, but fulfilling? Not at all. The emotional cost of staying inside. Dogs live in a world of senses. Smells, sounds, and sights are how they connect with life. Without walks, that world shrinks to four walls and a small yard. Imagine if you couldn't leave your room for weeks. You'd get restless, lonely, even sad. That's exactly how dogs feel when they're denied walks. Emotional health is just as important as physical health. A dog that doesn't walk may start crying, pacing, or losing interest in play. Some even slip into depression. And while many people think depression is only a human condition, dogs can absolutely suffer from it too. Walking your dog is like giving them therapy for the soul. It lifts their mood, builds confidence, and keeps their spirit alive. How walks shape behavior. One of the biggest surprises for many dog owners is how strongly walks affect behavior. Dogs who don't get walked often act out. They chew furniture, dig holes, bark endlessly, or jump on people. They're not bad dogs, they're understimulated dogs. The power of socialization. Walks aren't just about exercise. They're about connection. Every time you take your dog outside, they meet the world. Neighbors, other dogs, kids riding bikes, even delivery trucks. Each interaction teaches them something. They learn what's safe, what's friendly, and how to behave in different situations. Without walks, dogs lose these chances. They grow more fearful of strangers, more anxious around noises, and sometimes even aggressive when they finally do meet other dogs. Socialization is a muscle. If it's not exercised, it weakens. And a dog that isn't socialized struggles to feel confident in the world. That's why walks aren't just fun, they're training for life itself. When the leash becomes a lifeline. A leash may look like a simple rope or strap, but to a dog, it's a lifeline. It's the connection between them and their favorite person in the world. During walks, dogs don't just stretch their legs, they feel safe beside you. They look up for reassurance, they match your pace, they share a rhythm. Skipping walks means missing out on that bond. Over time, a dog that doesn't walk may grow distant, restless, or even less responsive to your commands. Walks are trust-building sessions disguised as exercise. Long-term risks of skipping walks. Not walking your dog doesn't always show consequences right away. But over months and years, the effects become clear. Their waistline thickens and weight-related diseases appear. Their joints stiffen, making old age painful. Their energy turns destructive, damaging your home. Their confidence shrinks, making them fearful or aggressive. The sad truth? Dogs that don't walk often live shorter, unhappier lives. And for creatures who give us nothing but unconditional love, that's a price too heavy to pay. A real-life story. Take Max, a Labrador from a quiet neighborhood. His owners had a big backyard, so they rarely walked him. At first, everything seemed fine. He'd run around the yard, play fetch, and nap indoors. But over time, Max started gaining weight. He barked endlessly at the fence, chewed up shoes, and became aggressive toward other dogs. His world was too small, and his frustration too big. When a trainer finally suggested daily walks, Max's transformation was incredible. Within weeks, the barking slowed, the chewing stopped, and his tail wagged with new energy. The lesson? Even the happiest backyard isn't enough. Dogs need the world, not just a corner of it. The walk is a gift. Every walk is a gift you give your dog. A gift of health, of happiness, of adventure. To you, it may just be 15 minutes before work. To your dog, it's the highlight of their entire day. Skipping it doesn't just take away exercise, it takes away joy. And the joy of a dog is something too precious to lose. When life gets busy, let's be honest, life can get hectic. Work, school, family, sometimes the last thing you feel like doing is grabbing a leash and heading outside. But here's the good news, a walk doesn't have to be long to matter. Even a 10-minute stroll around the block can make a difference. It's less about distance and more about consistency. If you really can't walk your dog one day, try to make it up with interactive play, a tug-of-war session, a quick game of fetch indoors, or some puzzle toys. These can't replace a walk, but they can help keep your pup's body and mind engaged until you get back on schedule. Different types of walks. Not all walks are the same, and that's actually a good thing. Dogs benefit from variety just like humans do. Short walks, perfect for bathroom breaks and quick energy releases. Long walks, ideal for exploring, sniffing, and stretching muscles. Adventure walks, trips to the park, the beach, or a hiking trail bring new smells, sights, and challenges. Training walks, focused on practicing commands like sit, stay, and heel. Mixing these walks keeps life interesting for your dog and strengthens the bond between you two. How walks benefit you too. Here's something people often forget. Walks aren't just for dogs. They're for you as well. A brisk 20-minute walk boosts your mood, improves your fitness, lowers stress, and gives you fresh air. Dogs can be the best personal trainers because they keep you accountable. And beyond health, walking together clears your mind, gives you a break from screens, and reminds you to slow down. That leash isn't just pulling your dog forward, it's pulling you toward a healthier, calmer version of yourself. Thanks for watching today's video on Doggy for Life. We hope you learned something new and felt a little closer to your furry best friend. If you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss out on our next dog story, tip, or heartwarming moment. And remember, every tail wag, every bark, every cuddle, is a reminder of how much love dogs bring into our lives. This is Doggy for Life, where dogs aren't just pets, they're family. See you in the next video.